Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color, and this is Tarot Tuesdays, How to Read Tarot. It's not Tuesday, but I never make it on Tuesday. All right, so the next card in our series is the Six of Cups. I was thinking about it this morning because I knew I had to do the card. So the Six of Cups is this card. I want to talk about the sixes first. Six is about perseverance, but I was realizing this morning all the sixes are really about support. Sixes have this energy of, I don't know, there's this energy of a wheel in the sixes for me. It's sort of like what goes around comes around. There's a cycle, there's a stability, there's movement. All the sixes really are about support. They really are about support. I mean, you have the lovers, which is about harmony, bringing together opposites. You have the Six of Wands, which is about support from from your fellows, from spirit, from your community. It's about being seen. There's also, I should have done this before, but that's the way I operate. There's the Six of Pentacles, which is, like receiving charity or giving charity, being in the flow, right? This is also sort of being in a flow in a way. And let me find the last six. The other six is the Six of Swords, which is like, you're being supported and moving to a new place and leaving the turbulence behind. Beautiful. Support a spirit here. And if I could find the other one. Okay, so I'm looking for it. And the Six of Cups is this energy of remembrance, of almost, it's like being supported by your ancestors, being supported by the past, being supported by memory. It's this card. I'll never find the other one. It's on the bottom of the deck. Here it is. The Six of Swords. Sixes, right? So all these sixes have something in common. But this Six of Cups is really about this memory. So sometimes people see it as a past life card, and on occasion I do. And it's like over here, it's like a walk down memory lane. So it's this memory or this recollection or this reminiscence, nostalgia of something like a gift of something lovely in the past. So sometimes it could be this reignite your memory of a skill that you have or a person that was kind to you or sometimes I feel like it's reigniting the memory of like, this is what I used to love to do. And, there's this memory. It's like, well, you could do that again. Or maybe you should, that person made me feel like, because maybe the person has passed on. Oh, that person always made me feel loved and comforted and like I was receiving something, because there's definitely a receiving here, right? There's a receiving, a gift. Um, and in a way, this is receiving a gift. In a way, this is receiving a gift. In a way, this is receiving a gift, like a mental objective of where to go. That's, karma. Um, so that's what the energy is about. It's about reminiscence. It's about nostalgia, um, memory, but a nice memory. Oh, I remember when I was little, we used to love to. So here, I'll give you an example. Let's say when you're a kid, you have, five or six or well, between me and my sister, we had like 35 stuffed animals, right? So we would play school and we'd make the stuffed animals the students, So, Mr. Mule, what do you have to say? You know, what's the answer? Right. And it could be like rediscovering a gift that you had, or something that you're inclined to, or something, or a memory, right? So maybe you'll remember that, and it's like, well, I always had that in me to teach, or etc. Right? So it's almost like reclaiming or reimagining or it's a memory. It's a memory, but it's a really nice memory. So it's a nice card, and it's like, oh, I remember when I was supported in this way, and how it made me feel loved, it made me feel comforted, it made me feel worthy, it made me feel encouraged. So it's about that. That's really what the card is about. It's a really nice card, really nice card, and it's a kind of a stick out, because it's so medieval. It's just so medieval. So, and sometimes it could be a hint of, somebody from the past, or a situation from the past coming back to visit, and, utilizing that and seeing it as a gift. So that's what the Six of Cups is about. Okay. I have two books available for purchase. One of them is Tarot Decoded, where I go through the symbols and the meanings and the keywords. That is available on my site, digital. Also available on my site is the Shadow Work Tarot Workbook, which gives you 39, I believe 39, maybe 40 spreads, of how to work with your shadow, how to work with the things that are hidden from you. And that's available um, on my website as well, either digitally or as a book or on Amazon, as a physical book. And Nancy and I are beginning the classes on April 16th and April 19th, depending, it's the same class, but one of them is on Wednesday in the evening, and one of them is on Saturday in the afternoon. So please join, and uh, that's the deal. And I'll be back soon with the Seven of Cups, another interesting card. Very interesting card, actually. All right. Blessings to you. Thanks for joining me, and see you soon. Bye.